know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. Strange power in this place. I'll never walk in the sun again. I know it now.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
The one who took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn. Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground. The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. Point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment. I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. is beating the servant. He is but a boy. The beating would leave him blind. He is late with the tea.
You're up. When you...
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov. I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good. Before and after the Rat Plague, but the Empire. The cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwald in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know
I still look on the world. I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
The jewel of the South, they say. I guess that's what it looks like from very far away, huh? No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Beer later? You bet.
That's Adamire in the distance.
The powerful have been putting the screws to the underclass in Karnaca for years now. And the Grand Guard makes up new laws on the spot.
You'll be okay on the dock, stranger.
Then we all...
I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
We should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaca, we like it very fermented.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
My family and I moved here
Spooky.
3
Someone
years
grabbing
ago.
people off the
Biggest
street.
mistake we ever made.
If I see anything, I'll run.
Hopefully they just leave me
First,
alone.
I'll yell, then
So much
I'll run.
dust lately from all the mining. Stepped up production.
Damn it!
I told her once, I told her a
You still
thousand
eat
times.
meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe. I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
All right, then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers. Oh, beautiful. Let's hope the framing's good. I'm seeing black spots.
Wouldn't miss that.
I told her, if you want my advice,
Your face is
just
covered.
pay to find and be grounded.
Hello there.
You knew that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in. What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
A body here? Huh?
First one
What?
to admit when I'm scared.
right?
And there,
That's not
I
right.
said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
Man, I'm stupid. Can't believe that I'm supposed to be doing all this. Somebody else could do it. Why me?
Can you imagine?
What?
Somebody's not feeling well. I've heard the sailors say they actually sing. Can you imagine it? What nonsense.
We don't normally see many of these beasts this far south. They're like the cold waters.
even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
What are you covering your face for?
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried
As if
out...
things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why me?
All foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here.
What's going on here? What's happening now?
Nah, not this time. Damn it!
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Covering your face won't make the Grand
More
Guard
likely
happy.
we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
Fellow Sir Conan, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin I, and the end
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return,
Hey, come here.
as the Duke recovered from
They should do like me. Never read
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
coin, I bet.
You should know what he's like. He gave his own child to the overseers. She wasn't obedient enough.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I need a nap.
Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal.